Is it possible that this little piece of hardened steel hardware is strong enough to hold my huge heavy mirror in just drywall? Let's find out. In this video, I'm partnering with 3M Claw drywall picture hangers to show you a super simple yet super strong way to hang things on your walls. Each one has a different poundage they're rated for, proven to hold. So this 25-pound one is perfect for really anything normal that you would hang, like canvases, family portraits, etc. But today I really want to put these heavyweight ones to the test because it's kind of unbelievable to me that this one can hold 65 pounds. I have two really heavy mirrors to hang. It looks really, really simple to install. Let's give it a try. Here's a close-up look at this, and it is rated for its weight on there, so it's marked with 45 pounds. If you lose the packaging, or you want to reuse this when you take it out of the wall. So I want to hang my first mirror centered on this wall, but there is no stud here. Doesn't matter because I'm using this. You can see that the 3M Claw has these little claws, these little kind of hooks that go down into the drywall. Then there's this plate of hardened steel which supports the hook and the weight of your mirror. All you have to do is line it up where you want to go and push it in with your two thumbs. You don't need any tools. Takes a bit of oomph, but if I can do it, you can do it. There we go. Amazing. That looks awesome. Let's hang the mirror. Can't believe I'm weighing myself on camera, but my scale says I weigh 126 pounds. I gotta prove this to you guys. Now I'm gonna pick up the mirror. Whew, this is heavy. And it says I weigh 165 pounds. So that means that this weighs 39 pounds. Okay, let's hang this bad boy. And you need to forgive me for whatever this shows in the reflection, okay? So I have on the back of it, oh, this is so heavy, this hanging wire. Okay, so I'm working smarter, not harder. I put a chair here to lean this mirror on, and so I can lift it up a little easier without a second set of hands and hook it onto the hook. All right. Oh, is it on there? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Let me get up on top and look. Oh yeah, it's on there. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh, the mirror needs a cleaning, but look it is centered. It's centered, and that was so easy. This looks amazing. When and if you want to remove your 3M Claw drywall hanger from the wall, all you have to do is stick a flathead screwdriver down into that slot and pry it off the wall. As easy as that. And look at the minimal damage made. That is incredible. Later on in this video, I'm going to compare the holes left behind by the 3M Claw drywall hanger with a regular nail in a stud, a toggle bolt, and a drywall anchor, just so you can see how using this creates no regrets. Because I've never had this large mirror hanging, I don't have any hanging hardware on the back, so I'm gonna flip it around and we're gonna install a heavy duty wire that can handle the weight first. I actually remember building this myself. It was one of the first times I ever created a miter joint to frame out this big mirror. Now that we have our hanging wire mounted and super secure, we're gonna install the 65-pound 3M Claw drywall hanger. I don't exactly know how much this mirror weighs, but it's really heavy. I don't even know if I can lift it up on my scale. Ooh. Many 3M Claw packages come with the spot markers. Okay, this is a 3-pack. Let me show you how to use these. So I just removed the liner on the gray side and I'm pulling up on my wire like it's gonna be pretty tense. I'm putting it in the middle and I'm sticking the spot marker right to the mirror. Now I'm gonna remove this adhesive liner. I'm gonna hold the mirror right where I want it, and this is gonna stick to the wall. Basically, the adhesive on one side of the spot marker is a lot stronger than the other, so we're lightly sticking it to the piece we're hanging. And then when we press that against the wall, the spot marker is gonna stay on the wall, come off the piece. So that's where I wanna hang it. I'm gonna press it against the wall. This spot marker is going to show me exactly where to install the hardware. Now all I have to do is just mark with a pencil right in the top where the spot marker comes to a point, okay, right underneath. And we're going to remove this from the wall. That's my spot. Now the 65-pound rated hanger is a little different. You can see it still has those arched claws that go into your drywall, but it also has these little ones that poke in and a little kind of hinge. Each of these hangers has a triangle at the bottom that matches the spot marker. It shows you exactly where to place your little dot. So I'm going to line that up, and now we know that my mirror is going to hang exactly where I want it. First we push in the bottom, now we're going to push in the top, just using our thumbs. Keep pushing until the 3M claw drywall hanger is completely flush against the wall. Wow, that feels really heavy duty. And you'll notice even that I installed without any tools. Now the big moment of truth. Do you think that this hardware is going to hang this huge mirror? I'm actually not even nervous because so far everything has been almost effortless. I think it's gonna work. Let's do it. I felt it catch. Oh my gosh. What? Okay, now I want to compare the 3M claw with other hardware you can use to hang stuff in your walls. First, we're going to do this. You remember these? It's a little hook that you nail in at an angle. Like the nail goes in at an angle. You just hammer this into your wall. This one creates the smallest hole because it's just the size of the nail. But generally to hang something real heavy, you want to have this into a stud, and sometimes you don't have a stud where you want it. They're also a pain in the butt to remove because sometimes it's really hard to get hold of that head, and you end up marking up your drywall a lot more than you want to. No, I'm struggling. There we go, I got it. Okay, so there we got a regular nail hole. Now the next one is the toggle bolt. The toggle bolt is the style that has little wings that pop out once it gets behind your drywall, and then you screw the bolt into it to pull this tight against the drywall. These really are strong, but the biggest downside is they're kind of hard to install. You never know for sure if these wings actually flare out when they're behind your wall and you can't see. And it creates an absolutely huge hole. For this one, I needed to drill with a 3/8 inch drill bit in order to collapse the toggle and push it through the hole. So yeah, it just really damages your drywall. Like, look at that giant hole left over. These are starting to get so popular, these screw-in drywall anchors. These allow you to just use drywall to hang heavy things, but the issue is that they install with a Phillips, and if that gets smashed, they are nearly impossible to get back out of your wall. Believe me, I've had that happen, and they also create a lot of damage. I saved the best for last. The 3M claw is super easy to remove, and that added durability of the hardened steel makes it so it's often reusable, and it only leaves behind 2 tiny little holes to fill. Okay, here's a side-by-side comparison of the drywall damage. These are the regular nails, this is the toggle bolt, this is the screw-in drywall anchor, and this is from the 3M claw drywall hanger. Now there are 4 holes because I did take it out and reposition it just for filming, but if you were doing this, you would only have 2. Look how tiny they are. You could use the lightest weight spackling to fill this. Okay, people who need to go buy these 3M claw drywall picture hangers right now. People who have heavy things leaning instead of hanging, that's dangerous for, you know, toddlers, pets, and clumsy people in your home. I am guilty of it, and I'm so happy that I finally have that heavy mirror hanging up, and I'm gonna worry so much less. People waiting for someone else to hang something for them on the wall. These don't use tools. If you're scared of using tools or you don't know how to hang something, like, I guarantee you can figure these out. They're the easiest ever. Click the link now to get these 3M claw drywall hangers. You won't regret it. You're gonna love them.